Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. David Pendleton here, covering hole number 7 of the Rewind tournament. I'm going to show you two different ways that you can play this hole. They're both going to be with free-to-play balls. The first way is going to be with a katana. The second way is going to be with a berserker. Now, I'm having issues with the app that I use to put graphics on the screen, so I will say the elevations, but they're not going to be on the screen, okay? Now, the katana here, we need 370 yards. I mean, that's what we really need to do this shot right. I go 6 top, 2 bars of side spin to the right, and I'm going to pull this one 0% at max. For me, I'm going to use overpower, and I'm going to use right curl until the right-hand side of my ball is covering up that blue adjustment zone, as you can see there, that little target thing. I almost went with too much overpower. Look at this. I almost put that ball into the sand, which would have been really terrible, right? So we need to reduce the overpower here, especially as the wind gets higher. I had very low wind there and almost put the ball in the sand, and I did not get the yardage that I was looking for. If you wanted to try to play over the sand trap with overpower, you could probably do that with the katana. It'd probably be even easier to do it with a Titan ball, all right? Shot number 2, I played 20% at max, and you're going to see why we want 370 at least on the yards on the drive. We're going to go 6 back, 1 bar side spin to the left, and right there I get caught in between clubs. Now that's okay. I'm still able to set the shot up. Again, this is 20% at max on the pool. I want you to note where I'm aiming right here. Especially as I flip the screen around, you get a really good look at the ball guideline. What I want you to do is I want you to move your target closer to the hole, okay? Right now, my second bounce my second bounce is too far behind the pin. You're going to see here that with a perfect ball, I come up just short of the hole. I also use 1 bar of side spin to the left. We're going to come in maybe to the right-hand side of the hole as well, so we need to use a little bit more side spin to the left, especially as the wind gets higher. Now, I do think that ball would have dropped if I'd have been a little bit closer to the pin, to the back of the hole on my second bounce. But hey, that's a katana ball. Very good opportunity here at the eagle. It's just a little bit tedious. Now, the next way is with the berserker. Okay, with the berserker, we can just let one launch. And from here, we're going to go 6 top, 2 bars of side spin to the left. And we're going to use a ton of OP and a little bit of curl to the left as well. Here's the only thing that I don't like about suggesting the berserker here. Okay, it wouldn't matter to me if it was this round or the final round. The berserker is definitely the best play, but it's inconsistent. Okay, this is high wind. High wind is going to allow us to get a lot more yards on this drive. And the more yards you get, obviously the closer to the hole you are, it plays a little bit easier, and I'm going to talk about that here in a second. There is going to be no adjustment for the elevation here. It's just about setting the spin. And here I hit a great right, which actually is in our favor because a great right puts us in a better angle towards shot number 2. If you can get that type of yardage on your drive, you're going to be in a really good situation. Now, you're not going to be able to get that many yards if you have low wind because there's a part here on the fairway that dips down, and you saw my ball pick up speed and roll down here. If you get in this area, you know, you're fortunate. This is where you want to be because you can play this one straight at the pin, 0% at minimum distance with that 1 bar side spin to the left as well, so 1 back, 1 left. This ball's going to go into the hole very consistently. The only thing about the other one is if you hit a perfect ball in low wind, you're going to be way over here on the left-hand side of the hole. And it is very difficult to find a ball guideline for shot number 2. I've shown it in tournaments past. You know, I always go back and watch my replays on holes to figure out the best approach. But again, if you get less yards and you hit a perfect ball, you're going to be more on the left-hand side of the fairway, which is putting you basically in front of the hole, and it's putting you in front of this huge hill. You're going to have to go with 1 bar side spin to the left. You're going to play it same thing, 0% at the distance of your club. It's probably more around mid-range. But man, good luck finding a consistent ball guideline because it gets super, super glitchy. All right, everybody, I spent a lot of time there on hole number 7 talking through different opportunities. Hopefully it helps you out. Please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. See you soon for hole 8.